What is up, y'all? So today officially kicks off moving weekend, and I don't know why, but I have been a little emotional the past few days. Well, I know why. It's just crazy to think that we have been in this apartment for almost 3 years, but it does not feel like it's been almost 3 years at all. And I think that what's making me so emotional is because whenever we moved here, it felt like 3 years was like so long, and we were like, we didn't know what our plan was after we moved, or after Dion graduated, and like after we moved out, and like what we're gonna do next and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, it just felt like 2 years and 8 months was such a long time. And now we're here and it doesn't feel like it's been that long at all. And now it's like we're officially leaving the place that we've spent the longest amount of time at. Which is crazy because you guys know me and Dion have been married for 5.5 years now. But of those 5.5 years, we moved one, two, three, 4 times. 4 times in 5.5 years. And actually it was 4 times in actually 3 years, I think. It's been a crazy time. We've moved around a lot. And this is where we have spent the most amount of time at one place. So this is a place that we actually kind of like, we really grew in our marriage. We really grew as a unit. We actually really decorated this place this is the first place that we had actually really decorated and like made it feel nice and homey. And like now it's like, it's all done. Like I don't know, time just goes by so fast. And now it's like, it's crazy to think that it's basically done at this point. So I won't talk too much more about like the emotional side of us being here or us getting ready to leave, which is still like so crazy, but it is moving weekend, you guys. And look, okay, so we have been living in a mess for like 2 to 3 weeks now. So of course we had to give our apartment a 60-day notice. So we have known for about a month, you know, when we're moving out, like our exact date of moving out. And so we were smart enough to kind of like we basically like kind of started packing gradually over the past like 3 or 4 weeks. But the past like 2-ish weeks is like whenever it got like really crazy to where it was like we could like barely walk around because there were boxes everywhere. So we have been living in like a mess for the past like 2 to 3 weeks. It has been crazy. So I'm looking forward to like clearing all this stuff out and like moving somewhere where we don't have to see boxes anymore. But here is how it looks currently. All right, guys, so here is our living room. Like I said, it looks a complete mess, literally. And it's just, you know, y'all know I'm a super organized person, so I have been getting so overwhelmed. So this is making me so anxious and like not in a good way. So essentially what we did is we kind of just started first packing up the rooms that we use the least. So for example, we actually went ahead and cleared out our second bathroom and our office. Okay, so here we have my office, and I actually packed this up last week because I actually had my very last client in here last week. I had a friend come over and we did a one-on-one session. And so literally as soon as she got done, I like went ahead and packed it up. And this is actually probably the room that took me the longest to pack up, because I had to pack up and sort through tons of makeup. I had to like pack up all the stuff I had down here, all the stuff in my little cubby things. Like I had to pack up all the stuff that's on the wall, my curtains, all that stuff I had to pack up, and it was a lot. And then my closet is all cleared out as well. And this is like stocked full of stuff too. So we did this room. And then we also did our second bathroom, which this is a bathroom that honestly we hardly ever use. We usually like just to use the bathroom basically, but like we hardly ever use the shower. Oh, I did do my hair in here. This is my hair bathroom. But we also went ahead and cleared this out as well. So those 2 rooms are done, and those are the only 2 rooms that are actually like all cleared out. So what we ended up doing is, well, Dion, my amazing husband, he wanted to, okay, so Dion is so stubborn. He did the same thing with like our last 2 moves. He wants to, so we hired movers, you guys. We have movers coming on Sunday. We have to pay for 2 hours of labor. So we have already prepaid movers to move stuff for 2 hours. I don't think they even have hours worth of stuff to move, because my husband is so adamant about trying to move as much stuff as we can by ourselves. Now, backtrack. So our apartment is on the 3rd floor, okay? It sucks. Well, don't get me wrong, I have loved living on the 3rd floor because you have no upstairs neighbors. It's like very quiet up here, like there's no problems. It just sucks when it comes to moving because you have to move stuff down 3 flights of stairs. So Dion's like, okay, let's go ahead and move our stuff, because we have a garage that we rent. And so he had actually wanted to go ahead and like move as much stuff as we can by ourselves down to our garage. So over the past week, what we did is we just took down like 5 to 10 boxes like every day this week, just kind of gradually getting stuff cleared out. Like this whole area, okay, this is like our dining room area, like where we had a dining table, and this whole area was like filled with boxes stacked up to the ceiling. But now it's pretty much cleared out because he went ahead and moved most of that stuff down over the past week. And then I can't really lift a lot of the heavy boxes, but I did take a lot of like the small stuff, like, you know, the kitchen stuff, the laundry room stuff, even like the small stuff from my office, small stuff in the bedroom. So we kind of tag team it and just carried a lot of stuff down to the garage over the past week. I would say our couch, but we're actually trashing our couch. Y'all, this couch has got to go. We have been holding on to this couch for, well, Dion's had this couch since like his junior year of college. He's had it for a really, junior or senior year of college. He's had it for a really long time. And so it was doing well until like last year, and it's faux leather. It's a cheap one, and so it like started peeling, but we were determined to not get a new couch until we moved. So we have been like holding on to this little raggedy couch for a long time, and I cannot wait to put it in the trash. Here is also a view again of the living room, which again, you cleared up most of it. We actually went ahead and took out the glass in here, so this will be easy to lift up and carry out downstairs. We took out my little decor stuff that we had in the buffet. And here is our room. So me and Dion are thugging it out with just our little mattress. Again, he went ahead and like pre-wrapped all the furniture yesterday. Of course, he cleared out all the drawers, and then he went ahead and wrapped up the, you know, the dresser so it won't move and shift out whenever you're moving it. So he did all this. So here's the stuff that we're gonna, you know, use immediately that we actually need to bring with us in our cars. So I have 2 suitcases. This one's with like my makeup, toiletries, you know, the important stuff. This has, you know, clothes, bras, socks, underwear, all my stuff. And then this is some of Dion's stuff that he's taking. No, he's giving this away to some friends and then taking this with him as well. And I won't even show you guys our bathroom because our bathroom is a complete mess right now. So I wanted to go ahead and actually kind of start cleaning stuff down right now, but I actually have to leave here in about 10 minutes to go to a client. I have 2 clients today, actually. My very 2 last Austin clients, which is crazy, especially because this week, for some reason, I have been getting blown up about appointments, which is a blessing, don't get me wrong, but I had to turn them all down because I just have way too much going on, and also I won't be in Austin anymore. So I'm doing my last 2 clients today, so I'll go drive to them. They're destination clients, not destination, they're travel clients. So I'm gonna go travel to them, knock them out, and then come back and then just start getting this stuff together, which is honestly isn't a lot of stuff, but just start getting this stuff organized and cleaned up, and we should be good to go. Saturday, but it's about 6:30, and we are actually headed to like a dinner, a farewell dinner or whatever, with some of Dion's friends that he met. Well, they're actually like our neighbors that live in our apartment complex, and so they wanted to go to dinner, and so Dion of course wanted to join them, and here I am. So we're going to meet them at this place. We've actually been there before. We actually took our friends Sydney and Tyler there one time when they or after they got married. We took them to dinner there, and it's pretty nice. And then actually Alicia, me, Alicia, and a friend of ours had went there a few months ago. So we're headed there now. It's called the Grove. And we're headed there now to go eat, and then we have a long night ahead of us, huh, babe? Yeah. We got a lot to do. It's like, I feel like literally, it's like all I can think about is everything we have to do when we get to the house.
Yeah, it's true. I'm probably gonna halfway do everything, so
we have so much to do when we get back home. Like, I have to load my car tonight. Go babe. Like, I have to load my car tonight because my sister is coming down because she's driving. So she took a bus down, and so she'll drive my car back because of course she lives in Houston. So she'll drive my car back, I'll drive his car, and then he'll drive the U-Haul. So I have to pack my car tonight because she wants to leave early in the morning so she can make it back in time for church. So I have to do that. I have to finish cleaning our bathroom and cleaning the kitchen. Fortunately, like you guys saw, the office in the other bathroom is done. So it's mainly just the kitchen area and then our bathroom / our room. Dion went ahead and took the couch down already, so that was great. He knocked it out. And then it's just a matter of like kind of organizing and like getting like all the little stuff put away. How you feel about moving? That says it all. Yeah, we're both like, if we can just get through this part, like that's lit. That's it. It's like if we can just get through this part, I'll feel much better. Basically tomorrow, once you drop off the U-Haul keys, I will feel 10 times better. All right guys, so we are back home and we have been working. I just finished loading my car. I slowed my car. No, you took down like 2 things, so stop. I had slowed my car with all the stuff that I'll be needing in the meantime, like for the next few weeks. So I went ahead and loaded my car up. I have my sister here. Say Raina. She was kind enough to come down to drive. So she'll drive my car back, I'll drive Dion's car, and then he'll drive the U-Haul. So she was kind enough to, Rain, thanks so much for coming down, seriously. Appreciate you. So yeah, what'd you say?
I'll say yeah, thanks for me too.
Okay. So anyways.
I think I was gonna make it on that bus.
Dion's here breaking down like the little bit of stuff that's left. Like he's breaking down all the TV stuff, doing all that. Let me show you guys the progress that we've made. Okay.
Don't look like money.
Yeah. Raina got jokes. Anyways, so we've cleaned out basically most of the living room space. So those 2 boxes are going in Dion's car. He's taking those with him. The lamp will move tomorrow. And then he's over here doing like the TV, all this stuff. Just trying to break down. He's breaking down like the, you know, like our little, our TV box, our DTV, our DVD player, all that good stuff. And then Dion went ahead and moved all the stuff from out of the office that was in here earlier. He moved that out over here into like the little area. So that way basically tomorrow the goal is that all they have to do is just come in straight to the door and just pick all the stuff and pull it out. So now the main thing left to do is just to clean up the kitchen and then the bathroom. So most of the stuff in here is cleaned up. I went ahead and cleaned out the fridge earlier. So all the stuff in here is the stuff for us to eat breakfast tomorrow. Smoothie stuff and milk and spinach for our smoothies in the morning. And then of course need to go ahead and clean down like the oven and stuff like that. That hasn't really been cleaned all week because we've been procrastinating, and I was gonna mop, but I don't think I'm gonna move. I was gonna mop, but I think I may we'll have to just wing it. Okay. And babe, what do you think? I'm honestly trying to move. Good morning, guys. So today is day 2 of a moving weekend. I have my sexy, handsome, strong husband right here. And we are up and at it. So last night, he went to bed at like 11 something last night. I went to bed at like 12:30. I stayed up and cleaned up the kitchen, got everything cleaned out, organized. I actually did go ahead and mop. I didn't really plan on it, but I went ahead and did it anyways. Just have to get this little area right here all together, which this is like kind of like the small knick-knack stuff that we'll just take with us, or they'll get trashed in the next like hour or so. But I did that. My sister also left early this morning. She wants to be back in time for church, so she left at like 5:45 with my car. So my car is gone, which means like we're halfway officially no longer Austin residents. I'm in here getting the room together right now. Took all the sheets and stuff off. That's one in the trash. But yeah, making progress. It's pretty much cleared out as well. So just have to like wipe down the mirror, counters. I'm gonna sweep. I may mop in here also. And then in here is pretty much cleared out as well. Sorry, I had to switch to vlogging on my phone because while I was cleaning the bathroom, my camera fell in the toilet. So it's not working right now. So I had to switch to vlogging on my phone. But it is 11:21 to be exact, and we are officially all done with packing up our apartment. It looks so empty and so bare. We cleaned it all out. And it honestly went by on schedule because I wanted to be out of here by noon. So it's perfect timing. It honestly feels so weird to be all done with this place because it feels like just yesterday when you moved in. So it's just so crazy. But yeah, we're all packed up. We're about to, I have to take this little stuff down to the car and then go drive Dion's car to the storage unit, which should be interesting because we don't have movers to help us unload all our stuff, and Dion's being stubborn and he doesn't want to ask for help, and I'm like, babe, well, I can only do so much, okay? Like, so that dresser, like all the big stuff, I'm like, I don't know who's gonna help you with that because I can't do too much, but I'm sure it'll be fine, and hopefully we can knock that out within like an hour or two. So bye, Austin. Hey y'all, so quick update. We finally made it to Houston. I feel like it took us like an extra like 30-45 minutes to get here simply because Dion's driving the U-Haul and he was driving so slow. It's now like 2:54, 2:55 right now, and we have a truckload full of stuff. I mean, like, the stuff barely fits in the U-Haul. I don't know, it didn't even look like we had this much stuff, but, or it could be the way it packed it in there, I don't know. But it does not look like it was that much stuff whenever we were packing it up. But looking at the U-Haul, y'all, the U-Haul is packed to the rim. We're both like super exhausted. It's just been a long week, so hopefully we can knock this out within an hour and then finish this up and wrap up this moving process. I already told Dion that so we're moving into a storage unit right now because the place we're moving into is not going to be ready for another few weeks, or we can't move into our place until another few weeks. So we are moving our stuff into a storage unit in the meantime. So technically we have to move twice, which is no fun at all. And so we were like planning on originally okay, well, we have a storage unit, whatever. It's like a drive up unit, so we can just go ahead and just unload it, and then whenever we're ready to move again, we'll just reload it ourselves. But no, I told Dion, I called him when we were driving down here, I was like, babe, I can't do this again. Like, I have one good move in me, every few years, and today is the one move, and I'm not moving again. So I told him already that we'll just go ahead and just suck it up and just pay for movers whenever we move into our place. And so we'll just move the stuff, or pay somebody to move this, to load their truck up and then take it to our place and then unload the stuff again, because I am not doing this again.
That shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. That was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out the bed, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it.
All right, y'all, update. So it is 4:55 and we are officially done. It took us about 2 hours to get all this stuff unloaded, and that's we barely made it, like literally like the stuff is to the very, very edge of the unit. But we finished. Hallelujah. Glory. Oh, everybody pop in the frame. How does it feel to be done, honey bun?
Tired.
We're both exhausted. I have a 10. Okay. Like, look at me. But we're done. Hallelujah. I feel so good. I told Deanna, I said, when we first started, I think he's gonna make it. But we did. All right, guys, so it is about 9 o'clock. I think it's a little bit after 9, and we are at my parents' house, and we are officially done for the day. So we wrapped up unloading the truck and stuff around 5, and then came here. First of all, we had to come here, unload our cars, because both of our cars are packed up with all the stuff that we needed for the next few weeks. So we came, unloaded our cars, and then as soon as we got done unloading, the first thing we did was shower. We were so disgusting. Like, we were like covered in dirt and dust from the storage unit and just moving everything, so it was just dirty. We felt disgusting. So we did that, ate, and now I am sitting down and lounging and relaxing for the first time, I think, since like, say, Sundays. And I feel like I haven't had a chance to sit since like Wednesday. So it's been like a pretty crazy past few days because with the move, and I had a appointment yesterday, and it was all kind of craziness. So I feel like it's the first time I've actually had a chance to like sit down and chill and like not be on my feet in a few days. So looking forward to that, and I'm so excited to actually be done. But hope you guys enjoyed this Move With Us vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.